Another video. What is going on? I know I usually don't go live on Sundays, but hell, maybe I'll start going live Monday, Friday, and Sunday. Sunday. So, what we got lined up tonight? We got a newcomer, Cactus Foley versus James Ellsworth in the Extreme Rules match. We got Cody and Kenny Omega are in GTS Wrestling, like, oh my god, versus Al Snow and the Blue Meanie. We got Chris Jericho versus Billy Ambrose. Jericho versus Billy Ambrose. We got X-Pac, Cody Hall, and Falaba. We got Ric Flair and Hogan, Hulk Hogan brothers. We got the Hurricane versus Rob Van Dam, RVD. And our main event tonight, we got Ryback versus CM Punk. So let's get this night
coming up is a battle that can end up anywhere. We have one of the best talents on the roster today against an imposing adversary.
Here we go. Alright, guys.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from New York, Psycho Cactus.
Get ready, guys. Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
And her opponent, from Baltimore, Maryland, the Divas Champion, James.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle, one-on-one, mano-a-mano.
guys. I'm pretty sure I can watch these women compete each and every week.
I love
A lot of
Mega
times
Ball.
you see champs dial it back a bit when the title's not on the line, but I don't expect to see that from her here.
She lifts her up and over. She's starting to feel it. We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
This is bad, guys. This match has been trending in the wrong direction for her almost from the opening bell.
Guys, you never know what you're going to see in a match like this. And if you need proof of that, just go back to watch Daniel Bryan versus Kane from Extreme Rules 2014.
As Corey mentioned, Daniel Bryan versus Kane from 2014 provided scenes we never thought we'd see. Most notably for me was Bryan carrying Kane back to the ring via a forklift.
That's right up there, Michael, but let's not forget that was also the match where Kane went through a flaming table.
And she's back in the ring now. Dodges a bullet there. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Oh, how the heck do you get up from that? She's in pretty bad shape right here. She might just have nothing left to give at this point. Wow.
This is all but over.
I don't know about you guys.
The mandible claw, this is the end.
That has got to be it.
She's got her where she wants her. Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
Oh, bulldog!
One-handed.
How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move. Here we go again. She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Big reversal for her there.
Just go for the finisher already.
Look at that, she escapes.
Talk about coming up clutch, guys.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. Incredible impact on that slam. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Let me see what her signature is. Oh.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go forward and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
There's the inside. There's a pin now. Well, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
She just will not go away.
Looking for the... I don't think her body was meant to bend like that.
She's got it now.
Amazingly, she works her way free.
Cole, there may be no beating her here tonight.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win.
She's looking at it. And she lands a hellacious DDT.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
She goes for the cover.
Yes! Unreal performance.
That's one of the biggest upsets we've ever seen.
That was shocking, shocking highway robbery.
It's about to blow a gasket and knocked out the ref. Sore loser. When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
We have a team led by a real fan favorite, taking on an imposing force.
Big time matchup.
Here we go. The Bullet Club, whatever you want to call them. They're not officially the Bullet Club right now, but the American Nightmare, Cody and Kenny Omega versus Al freaking Snow and the Blue Mean. Let's get it. Here we go. From Cody.
Introducing first, from Marietta, Georgia, weighing in at 216 pounds, the Nightmare, Cody.
We're just moments away from this huge tag team match, guys.
And I don't think I've ever seen these four superstars more motivated than they appear to be heading into this one, Michael.
Oh my God. Look, I forgot to screenshot that. Oh well. I'll get it.
And his partner, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 229 pounds, Kenny Omega.
Holy shit, they actually got a Z match, huh?
And their opponents, first, from Ohio,
Oh my God, it's
weighing
Al.
in at
No.
235 pounds, Al Snow.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
Why is Cody Rhodes Remix playing? What the hell? The Blue Mean.
And his partner from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 323 pounds, Big Meanie.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
And a lethal clothesline.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Tag team action in full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show all you folks what it's all about.
His kick connects. This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
Targeting the back now. Got the oh my goodness, crushing it.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive,
and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
Elbow drop! He might have it. Oh, what a spine buster!
So impressive.
A trip to the local medical facility might be in order after that. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Here he goes. Nothing gentle about that landing.
Here's his chance.
We may have discovered his favorite move. Tagged in. Looks like we're going to get the tag. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Trying to fracture his jaw. Tagged in.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over. Across the shoulders. Down, Samoan driver. He's in the driver's seat now. That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, but that's even possible.
gets the tag.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
And the referee starts his 10 count.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever, and what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days. When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Comes in off the tag. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful. Penny predicament. Not enough to end this one.
Not even close.
Tagged in.
Boom! Beautiful teamwork.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
Uh-oh. No way. Good goal.
Inverted Frankensteiner.
Going for it again.
He goes for the cover. A kick out. You can see the frustration starting to build.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
There he goes again. Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
Unleashing it for the second time now. He's going for it all.
When this guy's on, look out.
I don't know his signature.
The finisher could absolutely end this match.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Long way up in the electric chair.
Oh, what a driver.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Face buster plants him. They did it. Wow, what a match.
31. The American Nightmare.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Yo, Tyrone. Thanks for 7
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
That's back to you, bro.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, The Nightmare, Cody, and Kenny Omega.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
That's a big win any day of the week, on any show, in any arena, Michael.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Nothing much, man. Just relaxing. Y'all ever hear GTS Wrestling Grimm's Toy Show? Well, it's a pretty good show.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
Against an imposing adversary.
So I'm just creating my own GTS. I'm acting like Graham. Eat it, yeah. But now we got the Alpha, the leader of the Alpha Club, the one and the only, Chris Jericho, the Ayatollah of rock and roller. This is the first time.
The legendary Y2J.
Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho!
Byron, I heard rumors that you may make...
And his opponent from New Jersey, weighing in at 207 pounds, Billy Amber Rose.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they wanted to win this match.
The back of the head taking quite a punishment here. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Guys, this cell is absolutely gigantic. Just looking at it makes me happy I'm retired. Guys, I don't think you can have a conversation about great Hell in a Cell moments without bringing up the name Shane McMahon. He really has become synonymous with cell insanity.
What does everybody think about Brock Lesnar, the champion? Bullshit.
He looks a bit off his game here.
It's hard not to recognize what Shane McMahon has done when it comes to Hell in a Cell. As Corey was saying, but at what point is enough enough?
Come on, Michael. There's no such thing as enough when it comes to Shane McMahon. Even you know that.
You guys support Brock Lesnar, champion? I hate Brock Lesnar. Watch me watch it. Watch me leave a subscriber. Me and my mom watch DX. And the Brothers of Destruction while I put my EK.
It's always nice when you see a superstar who's clearly been putting the work in get recognized with an impressive spot in the weekly rankings as this competitor did this past week.
I love that man.
Moonsault!
You see that height?
He's going for the pin.
I agree with you, David. No.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Tried for it early.
Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to... Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
And Michael, while the rankings this past week certainly were impressive, I can only imagine the heights this superstar can climb to.
Come on, they're only numbers, guys. Don't get too caught up in them. What really counts is what happens after the opening bell.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
There it is, it's locked in.
The walls. He's back in control here.
Chris Jericho is really a code breaker.
That was nasty. I can't believe it, Michael.
A takedown of colossal proportions right there.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific, his shoulders are down. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton. Guys, I was in the locker room when the latest rankings were released, and I can tell you that a lot of people were shaking their heads over this superstar's ranking.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Come on, baby!
I don't know why anybody would be shaking their head over this superstar's ranking, Corey. It's been one impressive performance after another. If you ask me, it's well-deserved.
I completely agree, Michael, and I wouldn't get too much stock in what Corey was saying anyway. He tends to hang with a pretty cynical crowd these days. Look at this!
Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage. What a crazy maneuver. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling. He's got it. Walls of Jericho locked in. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Let me tell you, I've seen...
Oh, breaker! That should do it. An impressive ranking for the superstar, indeed. But just because you're in the top 10 doesn't make you unstoppable.
Going for the cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
Incredible, absolutely incredible.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Oh, look at this. And he hits a vicious neck breaker.
On the food's done.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. How does he keep doing this? Wow.
At me, bro. I don't know when I could face you, but I'll fight you. My favorite game, man.
Real quick, let's remind everybody that there are no rules inside a Hell in a Cell, meaning the referee's sole job in this match is to call for the bell following a 3 count or submission.
Here he goes.
That's it. It's over. It's over.
But can he follow up here?
Oh, damn.
He wins. I can't believe it. He survived this journey through hell.
Yeah, I wasn't paying
Let's take a look at
attention.
some of the action that proves Hell in a Cell is the most dangerous match in WWE.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here is your winner, Billy Amber Rose.
And that's a win to start off the night.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card.
Hey, you win some, you lose some.
I'm getting goosebumps anticipating this one. It's a Falls Count Anywhere match, and it happens here. Coming up next.
Awesome, thank you. Thank you for subbing to my channel. And I'll definitely sub to you too, man. Who is gonna win this match? Cody Hall versus Scott Hall, son. Follow Ball or X-Pac? Who is gonna win?
Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 268 pounds, Cody Hall.
Oh, man.
Guys, we're getting the night started.
And his opponents, first, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds.
Boy, I can't think of a better way to kick off this night.
I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table.
And from the Philippines, weighing in at 325 pounds, Ball.
I watch too much wrestling, that's the problem.
I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple threat match, that victory can be achieved in many different ways, and that it's every man for himself.
And the beauty of this Falls Count Anywhere match means we might just have the deciding fall.
What?
Will take place right here in front of us.
And he lands the slam. Hooked up. There's the chop. Uh-oh, the gourd buster. Ooh. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. But things can change in an instant.
He's got his shoulders down. He's got plenty of gas left in the tank.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Quick punch. His clothesline finds the mark. Oh, setting him up. Oh, a shin breaker.
It'll be hard to walk after that.
He's got him covered. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
Hey, is it hot?
Oh, and sent crashing back down. Down to the floor. Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes. He goes for the cover. And there's a kick out at one.
Not yet.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Ooh. Hard to argue your take on this match, Michael. When there are no rules to enforce, the official's sole responsibility in a match like this is to simply declare the victor.
Yeah, the referee may only have one job, but I'm still willing to bet he finds a way to mess it up.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November 2016 battle between Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks.
Takes him out with a flapjack.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The end may be near.
When this guy's on, look out. Goes down hard. Look at this.
And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Way too early.
Eventually, John Cena and Seth Rollins changed the landscape of the match by doing the one thing they never considered, and that was working together. The Beast survived 3 consecutive AAs from John Cena and a curb stomp from Seth Rollins. Cena and Rollins then went toe-to-toe as one tried to take the other out of the match. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
A mammoth slam right there, guys. Below the belt.
You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 alley fight, which many consider to...
He might have it.
There's no coming back from that.
So impressive.
Signature slam.
He's struggling a bit here.
The triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship was another example of the incredible competition between the female superstars of WWE. Charlotte was physically dominant in fighting off the challenges of Bayley and Sasha Banks. At one point, the Queen even landed a moonsault on both their opponents at the same time. But the Boss and Bayley put it all on the line and kept fighting.
There were several near pinfalls during this battle, but in the end... As it should be, the Queen exhibited her genetic superiority by fighting off both her challengers. After drilling Bayley with a boot to the face, the Queen pinned the hugger and retained her Raw Women.
He's looking at it.
Looking for an opening.
That could break a nose.
Here's his moment, Michael. Yeah, talk about a bumpy landing.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent... Big move coming! Wait for it! It's just a matter of time now.
He's in complete control now.
Going for the double play with this move.
Too quick for him there. With such authority. He's going for the pin. Digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet.
And the face buster takes him down.
He's starting to look beaten, guys. The triple threat match is depth.
There's the cover. Can he do it? And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, I am impressed. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
This could be all she wrote.
Wow, a discus clothesline.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He has something big planned. Russian leg sweep.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Look at the power on display with that gut-wrench suplex.
Von Erich claw. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
And a pin attempt. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Takes it! Let's look back on the action from the last match.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, Cody Hall.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in...
Up next, I expect things to get completely out of control.
Take our boy, Rick. Meet our boy Ric Flair, baby, and Hulk Hogan.
Did you ever think you'd see the day that Ric Flair was in WWE?
It is a surreal event. And it's happening right before our very eyes.
GTS Wrestling!
Making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
I can't believe what it must be like to live the lifestyle of Ric Flair.
We can only imagine. That's as good as it's going to get.
Strutting only...
Hogan, brother.
dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
This matchup has the potential to be special.
We could be moments away from an instant classic.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
The Nature Boy may be flashy with his robes and struts, but he's also all business in that ring.
I can point to at least 16 times he's proven that.
Guys, the most important thing for a superstar to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere match is that anything goes.
And I do mean anything. I hope someone uses you as a weapon, Saxton.
Oh! Crushing the knee here.
He's not looking like himself here. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
Well, he's clearly not used to competing in a match like this, and it's starting to show.
As Byron mentioned, anything goes in this one, which means we're likely to see a liberal use of weaponry here tonight.
Yeah, keep in mind, Cole, the fact that there's no disqualification also means that anybody can interfere, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Invented by the original Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers, in the 1940s, this...
Flair quickly getting the shoulder up.
Ric Flair never ceases to amaze me.
Showing some quickness there.
Nice leg pick.
Looks like the strategy here is to take out the legs.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Got it. Flair quickly getting the shoulder up.
The Nature Boy staying in this match with that kick out.
Down to the floor.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Ooh, the elbow lands. Ow, that hurt.
The damage has been done.
He's got the shoulders down.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Making a statement here with this attack.
This could end. Big boots.
Incredible. Can he end it here? Looking for an opening for that fit.
The Nature Boy kicks out quickly from that one.
Gonna take more than that.
Looking for all the glory here.
Ric Flair with an easy kick out there.
That's too early for that.
And guys, for Flair, his back, he's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
And no luck against Flair there.
Are you surprised?
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it. As
Flair is in position. The figure four.
To borrow a line from you, Cole, that's vintage Ric Flair right there. Now Ric Flair needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
His shoulders are down. Two. Digging deep for a kick out.
Nice kick out.
Style and profile, and doing it better than anyone ever. The Nature Boy.
Woo! Ric Flair has him right where he wants him. Flair is in position. A figure four leg lock.
That
might just be the final nail in the coffin.
This is a huge opportunity for Ric Flair.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
Flair's done it.
I can't believe it.
The Falls Count Anywhere matches never disappoint, but this one might go down in the annals of the WWE as one of the best ever.
I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of.
Here
A
is your
legendary
winner,
performance.
the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
We have a real fan favorite versus a formidable opponent.
Versus the Hurricane. Oh my. I think this is the last match before the main event.
Making his way to the ring from Smithfield, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Internet Intercontinental Champion, a Hurricane.
Hurricane.
What the?
I don't think we're going to wait for the match to start.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. And
Come on, negotiations have broken down and we now have a war on our hands.
Yeah, they couldn't wait to get a hold of each other.
Singles act is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. Truly spectacular. Oh, right to the calf.
That was pretty.
He's starting to feel it here. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed. Brutal forearm.
Drop down.
Uh-oh.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Look at this, right to the body. He's looking a little weary here. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
this might be it, guys. There's nothing left to prove here. Just finish it.
That's one of the most impressive Frankensteiners you'll ever see.
When this guy's on, look out. Shoulder block. What damage to the chest.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet.
Looking at it here.
For what we've seen and heard tonight,
There must be serious injuries.
But he's got to capitalize now. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
What's wrong, Mom?
He lands an amazing flip.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon and giving it rolling thunder.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Even better the second time around.
Income frog splash.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He's got him covered. And he got a near fall out of it.
What a match.
Escapes trouble there.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Down. He's on the defensive here. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
And it's reversed. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. When Monday Night Raw comes to your town, do us a favor. Make sure you show up to be a part of the longest-running weekly episodic television show in history.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3.
He's looking at it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
All the way up and around the world.
He landed it.
From behind.
Right to the neck. Here we go. Knee strike. What have we got here? Innovative offensive display there. He has something big planned. Watch this here. Now with complete control.
Hooked up.
And a back suplex.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Oh, wow. He used his body as a weapon there.
This one is over.
Here he goes.
Great move. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
This singles contest has a victor.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, RVD.
Big win here to start the show.
And if that match is any of the...
Next up, we'll see both combatants tested like never before. Make no mistake about it, it's gut check time.
Mean, I think.
Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 291 pounds, Big Guy Roy Back.
We are now just seconds away from our last man standing match.
And we're just seconds away from seeing two superstars unload everything in their arsenals in an attempt to keep the other down for a 10 count.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Alright, guys. Ryback versus CM Punk. These two Hades that are in real life, like, oh my god.
Where's this going? What a great match we have here. Come on, we need to get order here.
Now hold on, Cole. Let's just see where this goes.
This is it, guys. Last man standing underway here. Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right.
He slams him down with authority.
Ryback, roll.
And now he goes for it a second time. And there it is again. He's taking some offense. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
He obviously came into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much as he could, though I'm not sure that's the right approach.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
He's in a bad way now. Here we go again. And the beat goes on. Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind. Looks like he's starting to falter. He doesn't want...
What a clothesline!
Ouch! I'm not sure how much he has left. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Not so fast. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Flattens him with a clothesline.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
It's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
You got to wear your opponent down. Find that little lariat.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Man, let the ref do his job.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
No, he reverses it.
Taking out the legs here.
He wants no part of the outside. Uh-oh. Setting him up.
Uh-oh. Neck breaker.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Looking for the exclamation point. There it is. Go to sleep.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Who knows what's going to happen? This match could go anywhere. Avoids trouble there.
Hey guys, well my girlfriend wants you to tell my viewers to tell Mickey Mouse happy 90th birthday.
Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot. He's in a little bit of trouble now. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
Happy birthday, dear Mickey Mouse.
The referee is watching this one very closely. At any moment, he'll have to call this match if one of these combatants can't get up.
This grueling last man standing match has finally come to an end.
Talk about hardcore action. Wow, that was one of the most memorable last man standing matches in the history of this promotion.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Subscribers. I'll be back here tomorrow. Remember, Willow versus Matt Hardy. Ronda Rousey versus James Ellsworth. Alright, good night, guys. Let's go.